This one underway, and it's all going to begin with an A play from NIP. Masuta back here in CT spawn has Apex and ZYWOO inside the site to help him out. And ZYWOO, here's a nice start to the pistol. What? Oh my goodness, he's on for the ace. Oh, he's going to get it. And that right there is why I'm flying the French flag right now. Team Vitality, they lock in a pistol round. ZYWOO with an ace to begin this game. And this is what happens. If you ignore your demons catch up to you. And that's what ZYWOO is. This guy, he is some otherworldly being. And, well, quite the beginning to this series, Hugh.
That's the thing.
Oh dear, it's all onto Hampus, but he's removed one of the three players, now two. Oh, he's gonna get them all. Hampus holds his own. So that round gets stolen back by NIP. What a weird start to this series, right? We had ZYWOO get an ace in the pistol, then a Glock victory in the second round from NIP, then the force buy of Vitality. And almost nets them this third round on the board, but doesn't happen.
And this is a great brawl for NIP, but Vitality are not letting go of the baton. RPK going back in. He's caught PLOPSKI with grenades out. He's going to go above the ladder. RPK spamming. He didn't hear PLOPSKI go. Smart.
So he'll mop this round up. It's another one on the board for NIP. This is unreasonable. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, the jump as well. He just hits space and goes flying forward.
And CT respectively, but there's Apex deleted. That's Rez finding the kill. Nork up here on the palace, waiting, watching, keeping an eye on CT. Oh. ZYWOO's gonna best him, and this leaves Rez at ramp. 1v2 now. He hears the player dropping off the stairs. He knows where both of them are, but the bomb, oh dear, it's not planted for him, and he gets that kill. Nade onto ZYWOO's gonna do a lot of damage. Rez is there to finish it off. And he gets that 1v2 in. 3 kills in the round and an 8th on the board for NIP. Rez and Nork, they might have been bottom of the board there, but they show us that when it matters most, you can still depend on them.
Yeah, that's huge. And I was wondering what NIP's game plan was there. They had 2 HEs and a Molotov in the post bar, like loads of options available, but you know, the first player not making Vitality sweat.
They've been just as sweaty on the rotation. Shock's trying to go blow for blow through the smoke, and that's a little bit overzealous. While he's fighting, Hampus just swings the stairs. Even spots ZYWOO and takes his head off, and it's Apex all alone. Hampus, man, just explodes into the map. And, you know, we were kind of talking about how, you know, when you bring Hampus in, you weren't bringing him in to bring some, like, big-time fragger into the roster. You were looking for a leader, and that's why he replaces Lecro. Well, he's making a case for either or in this situation right now. He's delivering some good calls to the rest of the team and putting up some big numbers as well. Wow. A Windows update. That's pretty cool.
Forced Windows update.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could turn that off in the settings as well.
No, not if you leave it for too long. If you leave a Windows update for too long, it will just do it. That's the thing. It will just like force it.
Who's the unlucky fellow with a Windows update?
I don't know. Everyone's in the server right now. ZYWOO.
ZYWOO. I somehow knew it would be ZYWOO. If anyone seemed like the kind of guy to be leaving those Windows updates to the last minute, tell me it isn't ZYWOO.
He wants to play CS, Harry. He doesn't want to sit and watch that blue circle.
Yeah, and dude, I 100% know what he's been doing as well. Yeah. Every day that's been popping up, telling him it's scheduled for this exact time, and every day he just ignores it, keeps on pugging, keeps on playing, and it's, you know, you can run away from a Windows update, but well, no, wait, that's not true. You can't run away. You can briefly, but can't.
PLOPSKI as well, but right now A is guaranteed. It's a lock-in. It's loaded, and they're ready to go. Whoa.
Oh, and JACKZ is really
gives even more time to Vitality. It's only 5 seconds or so, but that time can make a difference as Vitality are already inside, or rather outside of the B bomb site, looking to get through these doorways. Windows broken. That's going to draw their attention, but it's only a bait as we have a double decon setup. Nork is waiting. Oh dear, there's the swing. twistzz with a deeg. Nork follows up. They don't know Mazuta's here. He will surprise with a kill, doubles it down, and shuts out the round on the map. That's Vitality taking 16 and bringing us to Inferno, the finale of this series. Problems for the Frenchman, and there's still problems to be had. twistzz Missing his shot. Rez comes out from coffins. Only one. ZYWOO making up for his team kill. And it's a double hold on the site as twistzz has to find two with this orb. Nice shot. ZYWOO going back in, and twistzz, that's exactly what he wanted. Another engagement, another one-on-one, and twistzz will win every single one.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, I mean, you know, twistzz, he had to kind of show the Danes how it was done just the other day. Now he's moving on to the Frenchman as his clutching has been stellar with this NIP squad. You know, he was the reason that they were able to grind that game versus Astralis to OT the other day. And there in the 1v2, he keeps his cool as well. Not someone you want to be over.
He have been really good at stopping these quick executes from NIP. Double app setup, that is so good. But PLOPSKI is ready for it. He's spotted the second man. They've got to get Shox out the side, but PLOPSKI's dealing with them one by one. Shox trades, but he won't stand tall. The Mac 10 runs him down, and Nork is here to help his teammate. But so are Vitality running through the smokes in the site. The one-on-one with Nork, and he's got the job done. NIP up to 14. The AWP is saved, and Nork continues to be a clutch player for this Swedish lineup.
Man, this is the CS that gets your blood pumping right here. NIP, they beat Vitality in that round by the skin of their...
Where it's not just damage, but actual opening frags. Now, NECSA, he could creep through this smoke right into the back of twistzz. In fact, twistzz gives him the kill. Oh, and it's all three from NECSA. Perfect lineup on the A site.
Oof, man, they had the site down. They didn't even plant the bomb, even though they had mini smoke. They could have just simply planted and played post-plant positions. Maybe they felt like that was too scary. KennyS has ever been opping secret, or they have somebody downstairs stopping them from going outside. They have absolutely no information on the right corner of this map.
Ooh, there it is. Pearson hits. Oh, the second. Nice. All right. I was going to say, he finally gets a good chance at Kenny. They go for the boost, and he's going to get him with just the 80 damage. How unfair. But seriously, he gets his op back on cycle and drops him. This is not the best chance we've seen Big have gun rounds, right? They had two entries once upon a time. That 3 versus 3, it faltered from them.
Oh, they're walking up to this.
Even with the first pick, maybe he gets another. They're going to go right into it. Oh, collateral. cerq, he's moving into this B bomb site now, because unless the whole team is here, there is space to be made. cerq, the difference maker. He has more kills in this round alone than the rest of the map. It's fantastic. cerq acing.
You just ace a team that has $16,000 on every player. You know, those are high value targets. KennyS, I love how he jumped up again. He's like, oh no, he's still up there. Damn, okay, it's a much better round. I think the first kills, I mean, these kills are kind of handed to him, but that's the kind of opera cerq is. He's right place, right time.
Or the elaborate wall bangs, or just the well-timed frag grenades. They've always got some sort of jackknife to the situation. twistzz, he walks into the lobby, and there is still a T retreating back from that position. They are going to try to challenge cerq on the cross, and you can't afford to make this mistake.
Dude.
He hits that next one, too. This is just ridiculous. I mean, you've got to flash the guy. His scout shoots magnetized bullets or some shit, because it's uncanny what he does to these players.
It's like Smooya and NA. Nobody's flashing me. How am I supposed to miss?
He just wrecks face with this scout. So he's got all 3 kills this round. We saw him ace with the op on the first half. Now it's an eco CT side down 13-4, and he could very well drop these next 2 frags on top of it. Oh, are you unreal? This man is not human.
Dude, he's legit. Well, he's about to meet an op.
Smoke fades. Oh, nice Molotov. Amanek, he's going to get called out on his position, but he lines them up, and he takes down 2 players. They called him out. He heard their name, and he goes away with 2 frags to his name. That's ridiculous, man. 96 damage versus him, and he still stops the tunnels hit.
Yeah, he's got some like evasion buff, because again, they're 2 guys lined up waiting for him to peek that. They're stacked on top of each other. He somehow is able to live for 3-4 seconds, get to NECSA. Lone man on A, gets killed on cap by twistzz. A pure aim duel. It's suddenly a retake situation. Now Amanek's health comes into question. And cerq, oh my god, gets out-dueled by the M4 headshot instantly. 3-on-2 situation as they try to reclaim A. Big have pressed up to put the bomb down. But yeah, still, Amanek, 4 HP.
KennyS, well, He leaves CT spawn, doubles back to Xbox instead, and he will be the only player coming in off cat, called out by tabseN. He tries to throw the flash over, they molly and peek. twistzz, he's going to decide to just try and crawl back to the bomb site, maybe get up in their faces. Amanek looking to be traded, and remember, he has only that 4 HP. He survived the Molotov, and he has still managed an additional kill. This time, he's just going to stick it, and tabseN, oh, it's just in time.
He's just in time. Amanek somehow, starting out this round, I mean, by kind of like just the holy grace, is unable to get killed, has some kind of blessing on him, and then ends up almost winning it in the clutch. The 2v3 comes through, they pull it off, and there are a couple...
He gave up the angle on doors, but we just saw him jumping onto the boxes. Oh no, excuse me, he switched spots with tabseN. You know, they both have capital N's at the end.
Did the hot swap.
No. Nexa, he's gonna get caught by twistzz inside the long A doors, and here is Pearson. Oh, what? What?
Jack in a box pops up and takes Xantares out in the spawn with the flying deagle. So mad for Xantares. Oh no, it was, dude. I don't know, man. Even if he did it. Oh, even if he did hit the...
Are still on that same line. They could have gotten sprayed down, but that doesn't happen. Keep tabseN. He's all that's left. He doubles back through the apartments. The bomb's not planted for him. He has to run forward. He's trying to get him off, which he will. And now there's no kit. There's no kit. I think this comes down to the wire. They have to give it up. tabseN slips out apps and takes the 6th round.
Oh my God. It's literally exactly what I was expecting G2 to do.
Masters Spring 2020. Who will it be? It's time to find out.
Whoa, man, Bigger laid out a spawn. What are they actually responding to here? Just trying to play fast rotates, maybe? Yeah. The site's going to be open. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. 3 headshots for Xantares. This hold is a one-man army. He will go down. Can Nexa best him? Oh, he's got a 3-piece back to his own name. And now it's just tabseN and twistzz left to be slain. Nexa, he hunts them. He walks around through the marketplace and they eject. They're cowering. They're hiding from him. Because this bulldozer of a man just tore through that B defense. A 4th headshot for Nexa. He is 18-8. And he has kennyS by his side as he looks for the ace. He sees it, and he's almost got it to him. But no, it's Kenny to close. It is the 2nd pistol to G2.
My mind is blown. That 3K from Xantares answered back by an even better 4 from Nexa. I mean, these shots were absolutely delicious.
I mean, look.
That was the milk at the bottom of a bowl of Lucky Charms. You know, it was sweet.
Slurp that up.
But the with a Galil jumping into ladder.
Don't forget, there's a player here. twistzz, he's just buying time. He's letting them get closer. 14 seconds. Hunter cuts him down. Hunter and Nexa have been 2 shining stars for G2 in this series. And with Hunter sitting on the 3K, it's Keto on the scout. He misses his first shot, and the tap's back from Hunter. He gets the reload in, and he looks to cross over towards bench. He's playing around Keto, but giving him a chance. A 2nd as well. Oh, no headshot connects here for Keto. The better weapon wins. G2 taking 11th, but damn, the costs.
Yeah, it's by the skin of their teeth. I mean, now it's nice for them that they only had... They had 2 MAC-10s, a Galil, whatever. They saved the 1 AK. So the costs are kind of low, even though they lost 4 players. One of the only...
It's a big risk, but the reason Roy gets away with it is he makes that realization that the Fnatic had no idea what was going on. And why should they? Golden, like you said, lets them pass without realizing. And so Fnatic had no 1B. They weren't expecting the quick plant. So this retake is not going to be easy. They've got a gun. Brollan might opt to save. Does he want to fight the AWP? Yes, but it will be regret and nothing but. krimz can't find anything. And Acor on 4, putting Mad Lions on 5. This is an excellent T-side. And this is a little bit what I was worried about, Harry. I know we've only had 1.
With Shush coming in on the heaven wrap. They weren't looking. They weren't ready in any capacity. krimz has got to try and do a hell of a lot now, and that's what he's pretty good at. Luckily, PLOPSKI comes in with the trade, and we're down to this 1v1. flusha on the other side, and it's a main smoke dropped by PLOPSKI. Taps the bomb, flusha runs on through, and PLOPSKI was ready for it. A 9th round and a nice round for Mad Lions as they turn that one back on its head. It looked like Fnatic were going to walk away with it. You thought that once Golden had had that double kill outside, that was going to be enough, but it all kind of falls apart. They lose JW at ramp. That allows Shush to get up into the heaven. Brollan, you know, I said he wasn't looking at heaven. That is a bit of a wrong comment on my behalf. You know, going to look to split in late into this A bomb site from main, but this is relying heavily on Fnatic gaining any ground. And out of the gate, they haven't. Brollan will deal with one, follows up onto a second. Oh, and a third as well. Brollan making this round doable, leaves it now in a 2v2, but seemingly from nowhere. The wrap comes in from Roy, and it falls.
You just can't win your fight, and sometimes it does just come. If Fnatic are playing like good spacing and trading well, it comes down to that first engagement. If you don't get the opening kill in the outer site, you're going to have such trouble winning the round, and that seems like more often than not what is going on here for Mad Lions. Worth noting, Harry, they've had 3 opening kills in the entire game go their way. Fnatic have had 10.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little lost for words, right? Like after Nuke looked. By the way, krimz is on for the ace. Probably not going to get. Drops the bomb. If he gets the kill, he can win the round on the back. He can throw this entire round in disarray, and even more time is wasted. Now Acor comes out, and flusha trying to hold down the site in a 1v2 does get it into the 1v1. It's Roy back in CT. The bomb now planted. flusha trying to use it as that second man. He knows that Roy is to make the move, and he peeks on out, gets the info.
Wow.
flusha's going to shut him down. It's neck and neck throughout, but ultimately, flusha and Fnatic, they'll emerge on top there.
Yeah, flusha's feeling confident right now, and that's what I like. He actually tried to grab the AWP after he killed Acor here. You could just see him like reaching for it, but it flew away, and he knew his play was on a timer. If he went to get that, he was his teammate's head. Very risky, obviously, but Mad Lions, they love a bit of risk, because with it comes the reward, and Acor, he's balling after that one. 2 kills in the